Hey there Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June 5th to the 11th. Let's jump straight on in Virgo and see what may be on the cards for you. So I'm drawing you a Moonology Oracle card to kick things off, and Virgo, it says your dreams need a practical plan. This is the full moon in Taurus energy. Now Taurus is a lot to do, with our abundance, our money, our investments, our home, our wealth, the big commitments as well. So if we're wanting that full moon, right, that full result or outcome here that we have hoped, it feels like there needs to be a plan behind it. Maybe you've already got one, but maybe it needs to be more detailed. Now Virgo, you're very good at this. You're no stranger to a spreadsheet, are you? But maybe you're needing to get more granular with your planning. Well, let's see where this is going. I am drawing you a guiding tarot energy now, Virgo, and we've got, the Ace of Swords. Okay, I like that. This is a big win energy, and it really is a huge victory that's coming your way. Now, there might be a powerful idea or insight, maybe a download that's coming to you that can really give you a quantum leap towards this, this dream that you have here. The Ace of Swords is a lot to do with getting crystal clear and laser focused as well on where you're heading, and really aligning to that, making sure that every part of your being is in alignment with your dream. That is the Ace of Swords, and in that process, of course, sometimes we need to cut ourselves free or set boundaries against, people, places, things that are not supporting our progress towards that dream. Okay, that can be the naysayers, that can be the haters, that could be our own habits that are not lining up with it. Really we need to be in that full body yes when we're trying to manifest something. Okay, let's see where this is going, Virgo. I'm going to pull your cards. If you would like a personal reading, first link down below will take you to my website to check those out. Please do grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards for yourself, or to dive deeper, my more immersive journey. The initiation is open as well, and follow along on Instagram for daily readings, and I am doing free little mini personal readings over there from time to time. Now I'm doing things a little differently today, Virgo. That's what we want to see, because I am preparing at the moment for Australia's biggest spirituality festival, the Mind Body Spirit Festival here in Melbourne, Australia, and it's been a lot of work. I have invested with a super practical plan and a spreadsheet to try and get everything organized, but I still got loads to tick off before next Friday. If there are any local Magick ones, I would love to see you there. I will be there. I have my own little stand there, and I have some cool products, and I'll also be giving readings and healings in person. So I've heard from a couple of you that are coming down, so it's going to be really cool to meet you. Okay, let's get on with this reading. Wow, look at this. These are your cards, by the way. You've got 3 from 4 major arcana here. This is really interesting. So with the 4 of Pentacles as your biggest influence, we have Challenge, Empress, we have Advice, Hierophant, and we have the Outcome, the Moon. I got the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's very clear, this reading to me, okay? Now, there is something big that you're trying to create here, and it's going to be different for all of you. Remember, this is still a general reading. So, this Empress energy is something that you're really trying to birth through into the physical tangible, okay? Now, for some of you, that is a business or an entrepreneurial path. For some of you, that is actual physical birth conception, right? Others of you with the Hierophant coming through, it's a higher commitment, relationship, marriage. It's one of those areas. So there's a dream here of building a really strong tower, in your life, a really strong foundation, but it needs not only a practical plan behind it, but it needs full belief, alignment, and confidence. So that leads me into your biggest influence here, Virgo, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this is where maybe the blind spots are. The 4 of Pentacles is where, we maybe not believing in our full self-worth or value, or what is also coming through is that maybe your values are not fully in alignment with what you're trying to create here. So there's so many different examples, but for example, if you were trying to, get a business off the ground, but your value at the moment is I want to have all this relaxation time, and even though that might be healthy for you, like it just doesn't go together with the entrepreneurial journey at the start. So what you really need to break down here is what you're doing, thinking, believing, the actions that you're taking, are they really in alignment with this dream? Okay, like for example, if it's conceiving, but you're not looking after your body and you're not resting, this is where we need the rest, then that is going to potentially have an impact on that goal as well. So there's something here, a core value that's not in alignment with what you're trying to create, and with a few tweaks, this is the alignment process, right? With a few tweaks, you change the whole energy that you're going into this with, and that's when there's a quantum leap. It could be your own belief, like you want to create this dream, you're working a practical plan, but there's a part of you that doesn't believe that it can be possible for you, that you can have that gorgeous abundance or a thriving business or whatever it is for you. So it's almost like you've got to get out of your own way here, Virgo. Step out of your comfort zone a little bit, play a bit bigger, and really, really believe, okay? Because the Empress, although she's a beautiful energy, she's firmly locked up in the challenge position, meaning that the growth hasn't been happening, right? And that's why we need to take some different steps here. And if you haven't got a plan, well, the first step is to put in place the plan with the milestones, with the dates, with the actions, the people, all of the things, the resources, okay? Not sexy, but it gets things done. So the Empress, creation energy, in the challenge position at the moment, because we need to really align energy and action in a very direct way to it. Now, if you can unlock her, she is going to take you places. She is incredible in terms of growth, incredible in terms of, abundance. But she also wants you to work with natural rhythms and cycles. Now, that could be what your kind of preferences are, but also really tuning into, like she's really connected to nature, the circadian rhythm, and all of those kinds of things. So it's about, aligning your energy when the day is peaking, using the time at night for rest. Like, how can you tweak your own system so that you really can get the edge here, okay? Advice, Hierophant. So we talked about that Taurian energy of the Moonology card. Now we have the major arcana of Taurus, the Hierophant, okay? So this here is a very important point of change. And we kind of spoke about the values, Virgo. Well, the Hierophant for me is really asking you to reevaluate your approach. Now, maybe what you've been doing so far to achieve this dream could be based on, past you, old or outdated or misaligned values, okay? So it's all about you taking a new approach, like really figuring out who you are, what you want, and then going forth from that place, because you can unlock a whole new level of potential here. Hierophant is a great energy here in terms of really committing to this path. And if you really commit to it and you believe and you have faith and you see the challenges that you've gone through so far in this situation as the spiritual lessons rather than like failures and that type of thing, then again, it's taking a whole new perspective and a whole new attitude towards this is what I'm really feeling. So Taurian energy, being loyal to this, committing to it, aligning to it through core values, putting that plan in place. And I think then the path will start to reveal. But with the moon coming through in the outcome, because it does talk about the shadow, right? This is really a shadow journey for you, Virgo, really tweaking those areas within yourself and diving deep and making sure that you have that clarity and alignment, okay? The moon can talk about hidden blessings though, and it talks about the more you delve into the subconscious and the undercurrents, then the more, you actually you shine the light in those areas and heal them, and then you can make the tweaks necessary. And that's what really shows the path forward. That's what really moves you ahead. That's what really leads you to the Three of Cups. That's when things start growing again, because you know what these people are doing in the Three of Cups, Virgo? They're celebrating the harvest. They're celebrating the growth. That might not happen tomorrow, but it happens in your next spiritual season, okay? That could be in 3 months' time. Could be this time next year. But as long as you know you're working towards it, then you can fully call in this powerful victory, and soon you will be celebrating. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I am going to leave it there. I hope this gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. Always cheering you on, sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.